What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Socrates. Welcome to the Citadel. This is the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We're going to bring up the other people on the panel. Y'all favorite me. She back here cutting the food. Don't worry about her. But we have Really Be TV in the house. We have Giving You the Real Tea. We have Simply Sakina. And we have Scotty by Nature TV. So before we get into the thing of things, I have to step out for just a moment because my internet acting the fool. So I'm going to let y'all talk to the people right quick. I'm going to be right back.
All right.
All right.
Child, that picture that I posted of Gizelle and all of them next, girl, I hollered. Did y'all see it on the line?
No, what picture?
No, hold on. You got it on your community wall.
Actually, it's on my Instagram. Go on Instagram, child. I made that shit this morning. I gagged myself to pieces.
I ain't even see it. I've been on Instagram and I hate Instagram.
Yeah, I ain't see that either.
What they decide to show you. I hate it.
Yeah, they be the algorithm is a mess. Like they be showing.
Okay, they show you what the hell they want to show you. Oh, you know what? I did see this picture. I did with Kitty. I mean, with Mama Honey Boo Boo Mama.
And
so I was
people are mad at me, honey, about her.
Oh, they mad at me too.
They mad at me too. They been dragging me all day.
I had somebody came in my DMs telling me how horrible of a person I am, and all of my reads on Gizelle was very gross and disgusting.
But it ain't even that. They more mad at me about that video that I did this morning about something that I didn't say. It was on Twitter. So I
what happened?
Huh?
Well, what happened?
I mean, all I did was bring up what they were saying on Twitter about the people that's in Baltimore that actually experienced her mean girl attitude. They were talking
at the
about
church?
it on Twitter. Yeah, at the church.
Okay.
They were talking about it on Twitter, and I decided to do a video about it. Hell, ain't shit to talk about until now that the city girls then fell out. So I didn't have anything else to talk about. So I talked about it, and I said, and some of that stuff that they were saying that, she was a mean girl when they was at the church, but they also said something about her, being like a sex addict or whatever. And I actually said that I don't think that part is true, but I do think that she was an asshole. I do believe that. And I made it clear that these are not my words. These are other people's words. It was on Twitter publicly. So I have the right to talk about it if I want to. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to watch it. So don't try to make it seem like I'm making a bunch of hate posts about Gizelle every day. I only talk about her when the show is on. Because when the show is over with, I'm probably not going to talk about her no more.
Right.
And most importantly, Gizelle admitted, she said that she's still the same person to her core from when she was back then till now. We see who she is as a person displayed on this show, and the bitch ain't the best. She's not the nicest.
Right.
She's nasty spirited. So why would we not think that she was the same way in the church?
Exactly. And again, I'm not from Baltimore. I ain't never even been to Baltimore. But I'm just telling y'all what the people said on Twitter. You see the tweets on my damn screen. Why are you mad at me?
But you know what makes me mad about that, Scotty? Why do people want to act like this is new information? People from Baltimore have been saying this since the show started about Gizelle and how she acted when she was first lady and all the people she pissed off. Like, this is not new information.
Right.
People get on my nerve. Well, they've been dragging me all day over the colorism. I said, see, I keep saying I'm not going to talk about this shit, but it was such a big part of the episode. I felt like if I'm going to review the episode, I got to talk about what they talked about. And I'm so sick of people. If you don't say what they want you to say, then all of a sudden, because I'm not saying what they want me to say, or I'm not agreeing with their assessment of the situation, then I don't understand colorism and I don't know what it is and I can't speak to colorism. Child, they done compare me to white people trying to talk about racism.
Oh my God.
One person said, you too light to talk about it. Another person said, I don't know what you're talking about. You get that light. I never said I was too light. I never said I wasn't light enough. That's what y'all keep saying. So that in the comments telling me that I'm too light. I'm not that light. I ain't said I was light about shit. I never said none of that.
Nah, that's just like when me and T used to review LAMH. If we criticize Melody one time, we a he man woman hater, honey.
Well, you know I know. That's why I stopped doing the damn show. You know I know.
But yeah, like I was just like, again, why y'all mad with me? I told y'all these are not my words. This is on Twitter, and the girl that actually made the tweet commented on the video and said, "Thanks for putting my tweet up, Scotty. Love you." Then there's another lady that commented and said that went to Jamal's church and talked about her own experience with Gizelle in my comments. It's not like it was a lie. What you mad with me for?
And Miss Girl DM'd me herself with all the receipts that Monique got. So what the hell is it that the people is like? Ain't nobody told no lie on her or him. Get out y'all feelings.
What you mad for, huh?
Right.
Baby, I'll be glad when Potomac is over with. I'll be
Oh, me too.
One more week.
One more week.
Let me just say this though. Sakina looks refreshed.
I wonder why.
Yes, I was in Miami this weekend, as a lot of y'all who follow me on Instagram know. And I had a good time with my friends.
Y'all did. I saw. I was watching all the
Yeah, we
stories.
saw. I saw.
Really be talking about, you think you grown? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's
Not
it.
simply Miami.
You know, it was a good time was had, but I kept it PG, y'all. I was good. I don't be showing out on trips.
That's a good thing.
I'm glad to hear it.
That's a good
Just
thing.
keep it
though.
cute.
You had a good time. It looked like you had a good time though.
Yeah, I did, and my voice is a little hoarse.
All that screaming and
now I took this big ass shot of Hennessy, and I was trying to take it, just throw it back. But it was so big that I had to take 2 gulps of it down. And it felt like that shit burnt the hell out of my throat on the way down. And
it
my
probably,
voice been
yeah.
ever since.
It probably did.
It
Probably
did.
so that thing tore your throat up.
It like scorched my throat. I'm better now. Like I could speak, but literally I had at one point I could not even talk because I was just I had to tell my friend like to order my food and everything. It was crazy.
I can only imagine, honey.
All she ordered was some wheat grains.
Oh, weak.
I actually, it was a few times that I had fries, which was annoying as fuck. But yeah.
I just want to know what Josiah gonna have at this damn birthday party. I hope he don't have no cauliflower and shit.
Just saying, you can have all the cauliflower you want, boo. I'll be there.
I wish I could have came.
Right. Me too.
He told me too late.
Me too. I don't know why he ain't bring his ass out of New York.
We ain't going there.
But T, how close are you to the earthquake and everything that happened in Jersey?
I mean, I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Everybody else around me felt it but me. So yeah, they said that it made the building shake and all the rest of this shit, but I ain't feel not a damn thing. I ain't feel that or the aftershocks. I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with me.
Cutting up. Somebody said busy. What busy say?
He said what Sakina was saying. He said it was so big. What did I walk into? She one time I know Dick busy.
Now you know what I wasn't talking about.
And first of all, Tracy, why you talking about me? Talking about some Scotty shows out and he takes triple shots down easy. No, the fuck I don't.
So
I don't know why I don't see Busy's comment.
I see it.
You got him
I
blocked.
saw it too. It's fun.
I do not have it. I do not have Busy blocked.
Izzy, she got you blocked. That's why she can't see.
I do not. That's my boo. I do not have him blocked.
all right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I first want to say before we truly get started, for everyone that sent well wishes, I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Like I said, I was with y'all in the comments from the hospital bed last week, but like I said, I was here in spirit. I apologize for all of what happened last week, but again,
What you apologizing for?
Right? How you apologizing?
What you apologizing to us for? You don't always
Right.
Or the
Okay.
subscribers.
but
And I love y'all down.
all right, but again, thank you, love you all, and let's go ahead and get this party started. So we're more like, I don't have notes. I did watch it because look, I've been up since 4 this morning. So I've watched it, just no notes. So we're going to start off with really be notes, but we probably just going to transition to just talking Cash Money shit. Because, I mean,
That's my route.
Because Robin pissed me smooth the fuck off, but we going to get there. We going to get there.
Wig.
That wig was worse than the wig that Candace had that year.
Don't do that now, because all y'all went up for it. Don't do that now, because all y'all went up for it. All y'all said
I liked
that
it.
this was
What I'm
Robin's
saying,
best
it's worse than
look.
Candace's, and I said
No,
what I said.
I said
I
it was
like
her
Candace.
best look, but it ain't saying much.
Two things can be true at the same time. It can be her best look and still not be a good look. Shit, when you start from the bottom, it ain't hard.
Okay, so let's get to the first tweet. It says, fantastic. Next question. Chris gagged both of them. I mean, the fucking audacity of these two women that have never had a man sip. Okay, well, to be fair,
Nobody
Robin
cared
did
about
have
Juan showing
one
up a
sit
few
behind her. Robin did have one sit behind her couple times.
So,
But where he at now?
exactly.
And the girl that looked like Karen Huger, the mole, bad, probably, or Michaels, probably, or he could
Or
have been a
somebody
man.
new.
He could have.
Right.
Next week,
Next.
my girl quit on the couch, and I love that for her even more. And the look at that smug face, they did not catch it. When she says, "Get out of here, I'm out." I low key called it like, wait, was that her low key? I don't know.
I did not catch that.
That
I ain't
must have
catch it
been on, you must have watched it on Peacock.
I
did.
watched it on Peacock and I still didn't catch it.
Somebody
No,
said they happened on Peacock.
I forget it. It was something where they were going back and forth, and then you just had, because again, Gizelle feeling us, well, not feeling herself, but having to save her spot, and she was saying to Candace, "You know what? Get out." And Candace was like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
Okay, and this is if y'all don't know this is Mr. Chilaki on YouTube. If y'all don't know him,
I'll be working with him for Young, Fresh, and New.
Nice. And he says and actually, yeah, it is the only reason Gizelle gave this much at the reunion is because they moved her seat. She wants to remain on this show because there is nothing more for her to do. Think about it. At every reunion, she has first seat and barely utters 2 words. I mean, which one you right?
Yeah, because, and it seems so forced too, because where did you get all this activeness from? We've never seen her this turned up before. Hey, Brandy,
Brandy.
Never seen her this activated before.
Hey, Brandy, sorry, I'm late.
Huh?
I was saying hey to Brandy, my bad, I was late.
Okay, see, yeah, bro. But yeah, I definitely feel like that's the case.
Okay. All righty. Let's see. I think I got 2 more. Oh my god. So I've counted 4 times Candace tonight had either apologized or owned her part in a situation, and not one from the right side of the couch. And Andy, what happened to you holding these ladies accountable to the set intention you expected from all of the ladies?
I don't know.
If y'all haven't noticed, we really are tired of this. Like, we're trying to bleed blood out of a turnip.
Well, no, for me, the reason why I think for me, I'm defeated isn't the word. I am blah because I feel like anything I say contrary to Candace being Wonder Woman and Gizelle and Robin being bag ladies, it just doesn't matter. Like, so it's no need to say.
Girl, say what you need to
Girl,
say.
say what you gotta say for you, Ted. Since when do we advocate with these? But now, look, really, I know you ain't finna sit here and not say what the hell you gotta say for you, Ted.
I got something to say. I'm just tired of no matter if you say something that doesn't agree with the narrative that Candace is Wonder Woman, then it just becomes something
Not
else.
Wonder Woman.
It don't matter. We're a part of a panel. We're all here to discuss and share our opinion.
And we ain't gotta agree.
Exactly. That's not the point of having a panel.
Because I didn't agree with your ass last week. Am I mad about it? No.
What you didn't agree with me about? I don't even remember now what I say.
About the Gizelle stuff, about the SA stuff. You said it wasn't SA, and I said it was. And then
Okay.
so I didn't agree
Busy
with
bring
that.
his ass on here every week and show the hell
Oh,
out.
Lord.
And
All
have
right.
unpopular opinions galore.
All right. And the
You said
last,
who Busy B?
Yeah.
and this is from Kempire, says regular Robin is more concerned about screenshots of Chris's penis than she is of her room. Ooh, shit.
But see, that's why I didn't even take Robin, dick him down way down to the damn ground. Dixon, serious. Like I keep telling you, dick him down. You can't read and roast people when you sitting under one big shade tree, love. You can't.
And she's the easiest read. Well, I mean,
Yes, out of everybody, even the Gizelle, and that's sad.
All right, so
well, my issue about the situation is, and I said this last week when I saw the previews for this episode, and I said it last night on my review. There is absolutely, positively no way on this side of heaven that I had ever entertained anything coming out of Robin Dixon's mouth. Anybody, any other woman on that couch could have said something to me about Chris, but I never. You, ma'am, number one, your husband ain't even here to allow us to question him about shit. Number two, your ass act like you are just oblivious and in the clouds about anything that your husband got going on. And the audacity that you feel like you have the right to question me about anything dealing with my husband or his penis. I wish the fuck I would. I'm so mad that them women let Robin even say, because ain't no way in hell I would have
talked about Robin so bad.
I'd have cussed her out. Jesus Christ.
I just want to quote Lauryn Hill from her song Lost Ones. You know, you may win some, but Robin just lost one. So we have two super chats. First one is for Big Ann, says, hey, can you all drag Gizelle to the lake of fire? Possibly. I think Robin probably gonna get more than Gizelle, but we'll see.
Or they both gonna get it equally.
And then we also have one from A. Did anyone catch when Robin said to Annie that he looked like an Uber driver and he replied something like, yeah, I'm here to pick you up? No, I missed it.
I did hear him say that, but I wasn't aware of where the joke came from because he said he was going to pick her up. And then one of them was like, he's offended by what you said. I didn't know what he said. Like, I looked down on my phone, so I kind of tuned out. But now she called him an Uber driver. Robin said that.
One of them said he looked like an Uber driver. I thought it was Robin or Candace, but I think Robin might have said it, and then Candace kind of like jumped on it and was like, yeah, he does or whatever. And then he just started acting like he was an Uber driver. He was like, well, I'm here to pick you up. Here's your luggage. Do I have all your luggage? Like he was like pretending. And then I think it was either Gizelle or Karen that was saying, oh, he's offended that you said that or something to that effect.
Yeah, he was looking at Robin the whole time though, so that's what made
me. So it must have been Robin then. It must have been Robin.
Okay, well, BA, don't nobody care because you offended a lot of these ladies across the damn franchises. Be clear. So if you catch a little offense or a stray, you'll be all right.
And I don't see what the big deal is. That
me
so what? Like, so what? You look like an Uber driver. Okay, Uber black. All right, and
so Lauren, to answer your question, so her black name is Jazz, like the music. Her government name when she gets in trouble is Jasmine Diana Thomas. She has two princesses for a name: Princess Jasmine, Princess Diana. She ain't pop up, so all right, she's ignoring me right now. Good. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So I believe we picked back up with the whole paternity thing. With Mia. And only thing I want to say about this is I can appreciate Karen for being the one to cut that, like where it's like we're dealing with a kid, because Andy is trying to do his job, but it's just like, this a kid. Let's move it along. I appreciate that. I really do. I understand why Mia didn't do it, because I mean, hey, she fighting for her job right now, and I mean, hey, she secured it. Like, we had 2 cliffhangers dealing with her, so yeah. Anybody?
I agree. I too agree that I'm glad that he put that up. I mean, that Karen shut it down. I do feel like I said this before too, G was wrong for putting it out there, but Mia should have been the one to shut it down. The minute it came up, Mia should have said, listen, I know who the father of my child is, and I'm not going to discuss that any further. Like, Mia should have shut that shit down. But Mia is so thirsty and desperate to have a storyline, stay on this show, have that first chair. Like, did you see when we'll get there, I guess, but did you see when she tried to put Gizelle's tea out? It's like, girl, you got the first chair. Calm the fuck down. Like, you can't be telling everybody business.
Wait, no, I wasn't even mad about it. Like,
yeah, I like that.
Make her ass work.
Air her shit
Trying to hold so much to the chest. Hell no, air her out.
I ain't saying I'm mad about it. I'm just saying, like, girl, you trying to tell your business and everybody else's too, girl. Calm down. Exactly, Sierra. That is why she is the grand dame. Exactly.
Sakina said, I like that.
I don't give no damn. I was cracking up. Like, go ahead, Mia. Tell her that bitch is gonna try not to, and that's her damn problem. We're on a reality show, baby. It's time to start acting like it. Gizelle is the one that gets to skate by for 8 years and ain't really gave us much of shit. Air it out.
All right, so then we get the ink timeline.
I like that.
My only thing with that is, Mia, we really don't truly care about how the timeline stacked up. All I care about is Karen was right.
Right, because Karen did pull that shit out during the season.
Right.
You tried to act like you ain't know what she was. First, you tried to act like she was lying and you ain't know what she was talking about. Then you admitted, but said, well, G knows all about it. And now we find out that this not no rapper that you just had a little affair with. This a whole 20-year on again, off again reunion. Girl, I mean, affair. Girl, bye.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with Mia and Ink. But what I do want to know is why Wendy is his favorite. Like, I want to hear his views on Wendy and what made her his favorite.
That's what I want to know.
Girl. But
you know what? But I feel if Wendy and Mia come back, well, we know Mia come back, but if Wendy come back, I feel like Mia's gonna have a problem with Wendy because of the fact that Ink see it for her.
I hope not. Ugh. I worry about his ass. No, I'm not saying like he ugly or anything. I'm just saying like that would be annoying. Like, why? It wasn't shade towards Ink.
That's true, Demille. Demille said, go ahead, boo.
For me, I really feel like Ink is really trying to audition to be on reality TV. That's really what I think. And that's why he's weird to me. Like, all 3 of them, her, Sleepy G, and Ink, they just need to continue doing what they're doing because they've been doing it for the past 10 years. I mean, what change now? Okay,
so we have a super chat from Shanice. And it says, all Candace had to do was bust out singing before you walk out of my life, and she would have cleared Robin. Man, look.
I don't want to make things right.
It's a lot of songs that could have been sung that would have just. But see, you know what? Screw it. Let's just jump there. We'll come back.
Started with Stupid Hope by Nicki Minaj.
Hold on. I just have to go back to what Demille said. Demille is absolutely correct. The Grand Dame's tea has proven to be true the last 2 seasons in a row. Okay, last season it was the girl in Georgetown.
Right. Her twin, her daughter.
Twin.
Actually, no,
I'm weird.
I'll wait for us to talk about Candace and Robin. We're gonna wait on that. Now all right. So the whole money situation. First off, Mia, you not gonna make me believe that your husband was borderline bankrupt. I believe that he has expensive taste and he was, making it rain. You not gonna make me believe that he broke, but when she's like, he owes on the rent, I'm not going to pay it, which you might want to, because that's gonna mess up your credit. But then when he's like, are you supporting him? She was like, no, I'm helping. So you're not financing him, but you're helping. Like, that leaves a whole lot to be desired.
At the end of the day, when she said that she got 3 different inheritances from 3 different grandparents, but then gonna sit over here talking about how her mama struggled and they ain't had no place to pot the piss in or a window, no door to throw it out of. Like, I don't know. It's just like, for me, I just don't care no more at this point. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, the both of them are receiving their karma because both of them came into it on some bullshit. And Ink is just stupid because I don't know what real man gonna wait for over 20, 30 years for no damn father time.
I
So
mean, he moved on though. He moved on in the time.
But that nigga back again. Why?
I mean,
I don't know. But I agree with you. There's, first of all, if they had only been married 1 or 2 years, then I might give that some validity. But man, he was with this man for 10 years. If he was damn near broke, you said he was like functioning in bankruptcy, there's no way that y'all would have been living the way y'all was living. Like your first season on the show, y'all were living in a penthouse apartment. We know you had at least 10 damn plastic surgeries, okay? You shopping the way you want to shop. Then y'all moved into that house in Potomac where by your own admission, you said y'all put $30,000-$40,000 worth of renovations. Y'all driving luxury vehicles. Y'all was flying back and forth to Charlotte. And we saw that on Instagram, that y'all was flying back and forth to Charlotte during football season every weekend to go to the damn football game where y'all had suites. You had an apartment. Like, girl, stop playing with me. Like, no. Now, was he spending a lot of money? Like y'all said, yeah, he probably was spending a lot of damn money. And y'all might not have had a lot of money in a savings account. But what you not getting ready to sit here and do is convince me that this man was functioning in bankruptcy for the last 10 years. You can't rob Peter to pay Paul that long unless you running a Ponzi scheme and you getting millions up.
And that's another thing. The people came under my comments earlier this morning with that too. Like when she was talking about how G got live in Charlotte, I think she said, and then he getting another apartment across the street. Everybody was like, well, how do y'all got all of this money to get all of these apartments and move around from lily pad to lily pad? I don't understand that either.
Did you say lily pad?
Sleepy G across the street from me. Yes, lily pad to lily pad.
Lily pad.
Lily pad.
Island.
And why is Sleepy G moving across the street from you? That's weird too.
Take care of the kids.
An old man.
But did y'all clock that T? Who was it? I don't remember who it was now. Tried to very nicely put it out there. It was like, Mia, what is going on? Where are you living? 1 minute you living here, then you living in Atlanta.
Right.
The kids are with G. Did y'all clock how many? Because G said it at the end of the season finale. How the only reason why she asked him to come back to DC was to watch the kids. Last season, when she claimed she was working, she had G playing, Mr. Mom, taking the kids to school, picking them up, cooking their lunch and shit. And now you all over the country gallivanting, and the kids were down in Charlotte with G. I said, oh, that's why he moving across the street so he could watch the damn kids.
Yeah, and he probably don't be trying to do all that moving around. He probably don't.
Hell no, y'all not out. Hell no. I know damn well if that was y'all ex-husband / old ass baby daddy, y'all would not want that nigga living across the street from y'all.
Bitch,
and if
I ain't Mia.
Y'all would be the first one to move out. I know that for a fact.
I'm not Mia, so that's a whole nother situation. You damn right I wouldn't want that nigga living right across the street.
No, you wouldn't.
But I ain't Mia, and I also ain't gonna have my soon-to-be ex-husband in the midst of my new nigga. Like, no.
Right. That's why I think all of them are in cahoots with each other. I think all of them are in cahoots with each other to keep me on the show. I think all 3 of them supposedly gonna get something from this. That's really what I think. They playing in all our faces. Well, theirs, because they ain't playing in mine.
Yeah. So, I mean, Whatever she got going on is what she got going on, but it's not something that I see myself doing. We know that she be lying. I don't know too much about bankruptcy, so I ain't get too much into that. She said she got some inheritance. I took that as loose as I could. And I said, all right. He said he was bankrupt. I said, all right. We know you be lying, but I mean, it is what it is. She cleared up her IUI situation. So we know that her son was conceived and it wasn't by incognito.
All right, so we have a super chat. Thanks, Total Insight, that says Karen should not be able to shut a discussion down that has already been aired, and when Gordon and Mia are prepared to discuss their realities.
That's
I
true.
get that wholeheartedly, and again, y'all know I can be a little evil, whatever. But to a certain degree, I do have to think about the kids, and this is on television. And I'm pretty sure he's at an age to where he can go back, see it, research it and whatnot. And we all know kids can be cruel. We're in a digital age and whatnot. So stuff like this could lead a child down a very destructive path, whether it be mental, substance abuse, and all these other things. So I understood why she was doing it, because it's protect the child. And yes, Gordon was very reckless in bringing that up. I got it. She was mad, but very reckless in it. So I understood why it happened, but I know for most people, since it was on the show, let's talk about it. I get it.
But I don't even feel like Mia cared about that. Like, I really don't. I don't feel like Mia gave a flying hot damn. I feel like Mia played exactly into that hand because she already knew giving all of that was going to keep her there. That's really what I think. I don't feel as though Mia ever gave a damn about none of the ramifications that, what's his name? Jeremiah probably will have to go through later on in life. And that's what a lot of these people on reality TV do. A lot of them sacrifice their marriage, their children, their families for a damn show. And it's sad.
You ain't hear me say hi to Bando?
I didn't hear you. Hey, Bando.
Oh, hey, Bando.
Hey, Bando.
I had a video 5 minutes ago. But this is what I'm gonna say about that. I feel like at that point in the conversation, that everything that needed to be said, that we needed to know as it relates to what G dropped on us, I feel like we had gotten all the information. So Karen shutting it down at that point, and I understand what you're saying, but Karen shutting it down at that point, I was okay with, because we found out that yes, Ink thought it was his son. She explained why Ink thought that. She explained why he, she said I was on IVF or whatever, she was IUI, whatever it was called. And I know who the son is. I know who I know who my child's father is. Like I know who it is. So,
By the time,
I'm glad.
So we have another super chat from Just Patches. 2 things I'm glad for. 1, yeah, it is good to see you are doing better. Thank you. And 2nd, I'm glad Sakita hated me.
Me too. Just Patches.
Well, you know what? Or it could be this ain't Phaedra.
This ain't Phaedra, baby. This ain't me. This ain't me.
God. All right, so now just take a minute, talk about it. Mia upset that Candace and Wendy did not reach out. And look, I get it. Candace's whole thing is, I ain't even trying to be involved in it. And especially with how Gordon was airing her out. And Wendy is a class act, a better person than I would ever be, because she told her, yeah, I didn't reach out to you, but when your husband was sitting here airing you out, in essence, be happy that I didn't come out and spray your ass.
Well,
so I have enough respect for you as a woman.
She shouldn't.
To not
she shouldn't. She shouldn't have.
Why?
She shouldn't have.
Why?
Why? Why would I have respect for a bitch that threw a drink on me for no damn reason? After that, it's fuck you, hoe.
Oh no, I agree.
And the minute that I saw her, I'd have let her know. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I don't know if you know it or not, but your husband called my husband and he let all of us in on all your dirt, and he was telling us the dirty, disgusting, or that you really are in real life, and I believe every word of what he said, and I'm on his damn side. That's what I would have did if I was Wendy. I'm gonna need for Wendy to work, girl. Wendy, work.
I
Wendy.
respect Wendy's point of view, and I feel like Candace stayed out of it because Candace don't believe shit that's going on. And her thing is, I know Mia ass is lying. I don't know. Like Gordon done told me a whole bunch of tea. Remember, they said that Gordon was the one spilling all the tea, so they was probably like, damn. So you're right. Somebody in the chat said Mia was the one cheating. Why would I be reaching out to her? I think that might have been part of it too, because once Gordon was in the group chat telling them all the stuff that we have now learned, that Mia been cheating on him the whole time, and I'm sure that there's even more stuff that Gordon done said that ain't made it to the blogs. I'm sure that Candace and Wendy was like, "Oh, we gonna stay the hell out of this one." And I agree with Wendy. Like, listen, I didn't even listen. I showed you favor by not repeating everything. I know, T, but I showed you favor by not repeating. And if I was Candace, I'd have done the same thing, because I'd have been like, "Oh, I'm not getting in that bullshit because I don't believe nothing."
I would have, baby. I would have had a field day with her ass and her teeth. I would have wrapped my arms around both. Okay, y'all better than me. Like, that's why I couldn't be on reality TV.
Wait, T. I never said I was Dr. Wendy. I just said I respect what she did.
I don't. They ain't had no respect for you. You damn sure that's the issue. That was my thing. Like, I'm glad people brought that up too. It was always Candy or either Wendy that had to accept accountability or responsibility or explain this, explain that. No, fuck them hoes. Out of everything that they done did to me, said about me, about my business, about my spouse, my husband, like, what makes y'all think that I owe them anything? Like, they would not have gotten that from me. BA just would have been pissed. No, we can't reach no resolution at all. That would have been my stand.
He said BA, bravo.
BA could not, I'm telling you, it wouldn't work with me. That's why I could never do reality. I would not be able to cooperate. I wouldn't.
And I agree, honestly, because it's like you're forcing me to apologize and be cool with people that have done countless things to me, but ain't took no accountability. But you're trying to force me to be accountable for things that I may have said to offend them, but these other motherfuckers ain't never accountable for nothing. Like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I probably would have been on the same tip, to be honest, and that's probably why I'm laughing, because then on top of that, just like they said in the chat, I said in my review last night, why would I call Mia and reach out to her about cheating on her own husband? Why am I reaching out to you about that? Girl, you cheated. The fuck I'm reaching out to you for?
Yeah, and it was for me, it was the green-eyed bandits over there chirping, talk about, didn't Mia apologize? Didn't she because when he brought up the fact that she threw a drink on her wife.
Yeah, all of that, yeah.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck if she apologized or not.
Right. Like, and I said that in my review too. I was like, I'm so sick. Like, I guess I'm just so sick of the goalposts being moved when it's convenient for you. And I know people do it in real life, but we talking about the TV show, child. But it just pisses me off. So when it serves you, then it's assault. When it doesn't serve you, it's not assault. And I'm just tired of it. Like, Wendy trying to hit, Mia trying to hit Wendy with her purse and throwing a drink on her wasn't assault. But Wendy getting up, threatening to whoop her ass. Now you videotaping and you keep talking about, oh my gosh, Wendy, you're a doctor. Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, you're a professional. Why are you lowering yourself to that? But ain't nobody said shit to Mia.
Right.
And now all of a sudden it wasn't assault. It wasn't assault. Well, girl,
and my thing is, yeah, she was a professor, but at that time, wasn't she a business owner? Like, at that time,
it don't matter. Even the most professional person, the most well-educated person, if they feel like they've been disrespected repeatedly, at some point, we all snap. We all got a breaking point.
Go ahead, Scotty.
This is what I was about to say, and I'm probably going to take it back just a little bit, and it goes back to what y'all are saying about them moving the goalposts and how things are only fit for their own narrative. Gizelle and Robin were the main two vanilla-faced assholes sitting up here saying that they're against violence. But let's go back to season 1 first. At the reunion, didn't Robin threaten violence on Katie, saying they need to go get security when
Somebody
she was getting her ass rigged the fuck down? Was she doing that? Okay, that's season 1. Season 2. Remember when Gizelle and Robin pulled up on Ashley and Robin did her like this? This is putting my finger in your face. Now,
at the kangaroo restaurant.
At the kangaroo restaurant. Now, if Ashley would have railed back and slapped the fuck out of Robin like she should have, then they would have said that Ashley was wrong. But remember, at the reunion for season 2, Ashley was like, "You gonna put your finger in my face? You gonna walk up on me, Robin? Were you trying to start a fight, Robin?" And then Robin was like, "Well, no, I wasn't, but that's where it led." And then Gizelle tried to blame Ashley for the situation. She said, "You didn't just say, 'Come on, you guys, let's move this to the back.' You participated." So you saying that Ashley participated, but she was the one that got a finger put in her damn temple. Then we go into season. Then we go into season 3 when Robin got a Monique phase, and then you sit in your confessional saying, "I don't know why Monique wants to pick a fight with Money Mayweather Robin." You sit up here bigging her up about whooping somebody's ass. Okay, so then we go into season 5. Now, Candace Monique fight. So you were so against that, and you were sitting up here saying how y'all hold yourselves above the stereotype, and how in 5 minutes Monique took it away and all this other stuff. Right. So, and I don't like to reference this fight, but I'm doing it for this particular reason. When Ashley dealt with Robin putting her fingers in a temple, getting physical with her, you told Ashley that she participated, and that's why that happened to her. But on this situation, Candace was in the same position as Ashley. She didn't initiate no violence with Monique. She was talking shit. So in your words, was Candace participating when Monique banged her head on the damn table just for talking shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or even with season 7, when, Wendy and Mia got into the fight. Did you tried to sit up here and say that it was Wendy's fault when Wendy didn't do anything to get no drink thrown in her face or anything like that? Y'all said that Wendy was antagonizing after she got hit in the face with a drink. After you throw a drink in my face, I'm gonna antagonize you. I dare you to throw another drink in my face. You know what I'm saying? So I went through all that to say rules only apply to those that they like or don't like. Yep. It was okay for Mia to be violent with Wendy because they fucks with Mia, they don't like Wendy. It wasn't okay for Monique to be violent with Candace because at that time they were using Candace and they don't like Monique. It was okay for Robin to put her hands on Ashley because at the time they didn't fuck with Ashley, but Robin was her best friend. And it was also okay for Robin to walk up on Monique in season 3 because they didn't fuck with Monique, but of course Robin was her best friend. So like I said, it only moves for those that they like and don't like. And it's very hypocritical, and I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Well said.
So really quickly, before I get into the super chat, we have 472 people watching. If you guys are enjoying, I will hit the like button. Have also subscribed to everyone that is up here. I got 2 super chats. One is from A, says, "But at the same time, we don't want these women to hold on to grudge this season after season. So Wendy really can't win." Yeah. I mean, yeah. And another one from Shanice. "They didn't properly address the colorism in season 1, which led to xenophobia. I'm scared for whatever comes next." Speaking of which, I wish that Candace would have brought up from season 1 primarily and 2 everything dealing with Katie and the Green Eye Bandits to further prove her point to where colorism has always been at the forefront of this particular franchise. But we're not gonna dive too deep into colorism tonight. I ain't got it to do. But the next package we have is Gizelle's package. I'm gonna let
you. Girl, nobody cares.
I'm gonna say this. I like how she wanted to come for Wendy and say, before I address anything, I didn't know your mother was in the hospital. And he look, two things can be true at the same time. Gizelle may not have known that her mother was in the hospital, but you still talk shit about her.
Still her mama was evil.
Right. And Wendy may not have known the severity of what was going on with the father. So it's one of those where they both can be true, but here's the reality. If you didn't want Wendy talking about your daddy, you should have kept your mouth off her mama. That's it.
And I agree. I agree 100%. I said the same thing that, yeah, Wendy didn't know how sick your dad was, and you may not have known that Wendy's mom was in the hospital. But again, what Wendy said was you were calling my mom evil, and you were talking shit about my mom while she was in the hospital. I never said you knew, but in that moment, and I said it when it happened, and I knew we were going to have this reunion moment when it happened, because production really knew that they were being disingenuous by leaving that in there, because they knew that Wendy did not know when she made that comment that woman's father was dying. There's a difference. And I felt, I mean, again, I know we're filming a reality show and it is what it is. I get that. But I think that was fucked up for them. I mean, they clearly wanted that moment with Gizelle and Robin. I mean, Gizelle and Wendy. They clearly wanted that moment.
And I also want to say, I understood why people was mad with Candace. All I'm going to say is this. Candace, I get it. You're an emotional person. I would not. I understand the tears was for her father and not for Gizelle, but she wouldn't have got them from me. Not at all, because they were even trying to say, do you not see the compassion, Gizelle, that she had? She not going to see it. She ain't trying to see it. When I tell you, I would have been stone-faced the whole damn time. And look, I'm saying this for this reason. When I was watching it, I ain't tear up. I ain't cry. I ain't feel no way. It didn't move
me either, and it's crazy because I'm a crybaby. Weird.
I'm not a crybaby. I mean, I feel for because losing a parent is losing a parent. But I don't have nothing extra. I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing extra for it.
All right, so
somebody else put that up on Twitter today. I was looking, and somebody else was saying, like, I don't have no sympathy because Gizelle knew that Karen's parents were dying, and she didn't let up on Karen
at the reunion.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Karen reunion.
So I said, when they said that, when I read that, I was like,
that's true.
That's a valid point.
So we don't care, and I'm gonna quote Terrence. We don't care about Gizelle and her quote unquote sugarfoot. That's what Terrence said. I ain't said it. Terrence said it. We don't care about that. They listen.
Neither does Gizelle, by the way she was acting. Listen, he was once again another paid escort, and he has done his job. Mia let us know that Gizelle got a whole nother man that used to play professional sports. You can follow them breadcrumbs, I guess. So, I mean, hell, I can't care more than you care. Gizelle didn't give a fuck.
Who is Barbara Jordan?
What?
Barbara, you don't know who Barbara Jordan is?
Chuck said he didn't feel bad because of the stuff that he said about Barbara Jordan. I guess he is Gizelle's dad.
Barbara Jordan, right. Barbara Jordan, and see this.
I mean, listen. I talked about it today. And I laughed because it got brought up, so we may as well.
Barbara Jordan is a former U.S. Congresswoman out of Texas. Barbara Jordan ran against Gizelle's father and defeated him, and he called her Aunt Your Mama. So
it started at home.
It did. It did. And that's what I said in my life. I said no shade to her daddy. May her daddy rest in peace. But we still not gonna sit here and just I mean, no shade to him, you know. But at the end of the day,
he said what he said.
Yeah, he called that lady Angel Mama, whatever, the pancake lady.
All right, we have another super chat. Thank you all. You all are being so nice this evening. Like, I pray that God give that back to y'all 20-fold because y'all don't have to do it. But I appreciate it wholeheartedly. But Italia says that people forget that Gizelle had to go to therapy to understand empathy.
It didn't work.
Her kids told us that she ain't. Y'all, no, we said we're not doing kids tonight, y'all. No. Yeah. So anything else on Gizelle? No.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I
So
never
really,
have nothing for her.
what was next? Because this is when I had to stop taking notes and just finish watching it so I can get to y'all.
I mean, other than that, nothing really.
I think that's when they got into the conversation. Yeah, oh no, a lot more happened. After that is when they got into the conversation with hold on, let me get to my notes, Sharon. Let me get to my notes. That's when they went into the colorism conversation. So if y'all want to have it, y'all can have it. That's when Robin and Candace got into it, and then Wendy said what she said. Then they went to break, and that's when the men came out. Nneka talked to her husband crazy as hell. And that's when Chris shut everybody down. So that's what had happened.
Nneka don't.
All right, now.
Nneka don't. We can talk about. I don't care.
I was thinking. I think the only two things that we can talk about is Chris versus the Green Eyed Bandits and the little cliffhanger. I think other than that, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so, because there's really
so first off, I can appreciate Chris not going too hard on the Green Eyed Bandits only because of the simple fact of the optics. We're already dealing with xenophobia and colorism. Last thing we need is for this European American male to be sitting here and going all the way in on those two, because of course it's not going to look right. But
nobody would have thought that.
Some people would. But Candace, where Candace had me messed up at is, Candace, you should have never let Robin, dusty wig wearing ass, say shit to your husband. Because once she should have said, you should have always brought it back to, is Juan here? I'm glad Juan Dixon isn't here right now. You want to talk about my man Penis, but where was your man Penis when he was paying for that girl's hotel room? Like, it should have always went back. Juan would have been collateral damage the whole damn reunion if I was Candace. So the fact that you even let her talk to your damn husband, Candace, you had me fucked up. Because that should have never happened. Granted, Chris is a class act, but still, like, that's what I was pissed off at, where like, Here, look, I would have let Gizelle say something to Chris before I would have let Robin say anything to Chris.
But the thing about this whole thing is that I've been seeing people online and they trying to say that most of us are taking up for Chris because he's a white man. I don't really think that has anything to do with anything. Ain't nobody taking up for Chris because he's white. It's about right or wrong. Mm-hmm. And they were fucking wrong.
Right.
And not just that, but it also.
How did they make this about color?
Yeah, I just got annoyed.
But it goes back to taking opportunity and money out of people's pockets and the slander. Like, many of us felt the same exact way when it came to Portia, Phaedra, and Candy, where it's, even though the shit was false, once it was put out there, we had to wait months before Candy was vindicated. She lost jobs, sponsorships, and the whole shebanga. Chris literally lost his job. So y'all affected his livelihood and Candace's. Y'all fucked with her household and income. So no, like, we're defending principle here. It ain't got shit to do with him being white.
All right.
And another thing too,
I don't even understand how that even became part of the
yeah, they're definitely saying that, because somebody even said that under my comments today. Like, they feel like some people are only taking up for him because he's white, but we've been dragging Michael Darby for years.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It's so selective, and that's where I get frustrated, because it's like nothing else you have done or said matters when somebody is trying to prove a point. That's like today somebody put in my comments, that's why Phaedra got married. Phaedra got fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta because she pointed out colorism. That is not why Phaedra got fired. What the fuck?
Phaedra didn't have a damn thing to do with no colorism. She got fired.
People will make up in their mind when they're trying to prove a point. They will just make up shit in their mind. You know what I mean? Like, even when they say, "Oh, Andy, he likes Gizelle, and that he lets Gizelle get away with it because she's light skinned. That's how Andy is." But ain't nobody say shit about Andy doing that with Nene for years. Nene
one of his favorites.
Right. Nene Andy let Nene get away with everything. Sure did. Same thing with the Real Housewives. With Married to Medicine. Even though Andy don't really, is he an EP of Married to Medicine? Child, they let Dr. Heavenly, I guess it don't count on American medicine because all of them are brown skinned women, so that don't really count. But I'm just saying, it's like you take this one show and you use that as the barometer for every fucking thing. I'm not saying Andy Cohen don't have his issues. That ain't what I'm saying. But people make it seem like this is just across the board. That's what Andy does across the board. Andy just likes who the fuck he likes for whatever the reason he likes them. Does that make it okay? No, but we ain't gonna sit here and just make up shit because now we're trying to prove a point in one aspect.
So right quick, I'll chat from Felicia. Mia B line, Gizzard, he ain't got no man. Not my boat to row. Not my boat to row. So before so anything else on the whole oh wait, I forget what she said, Big Ed. I did catch that stray that Nneka said Juan's way when she was talking to Ike, which is funny because you've been smiling in Gizelle and Robin's face this whole time. So if she does come back, yeah, that's gonna come up.
What happened? What did she serve?
I don't even remember what she said, but I do know it was shade. But everybody was taking shots at Juan the whole reunion.
No, so Ike was pretty so she was saying how she needs to speak up because I guess somebody probably told her, like, girl, you've been mute on that couch.
Yeah.
You need to jump in where you can. And I was pretty much saying, if you don't say something, I'm gonna say something. And she was like, and if you do, you need to go wherever Juan is right now. Something along
yeah. I heard her say that. I actually cackled at that part, but
if Dick 'em down way down to the damn ground, Dixon ain't coming back next season. Why would it come up and why would it matter?
Right.
Hold on. Style C, was that comment for me? Because I'm really not in the mood today. Was that comment for me?
Oh Lord.
I hope not.
I really hope you're not talking about me.
I don't even know.
Jeez Louise. Okay, so last that really happened was the men, well, obviously the men are out and Gordon pretty much saying, that there's something that he wanted to reveal and it pretty much cliffhanger. So we had 2 cliffhangers dealing with Mia. We see why she got first chair. I'm finna be shady as shit and say I don't know why Karen got first chair, but we never know why Gizelle gets it. So hey, it just is what it is. And you know what? Wait, hold on, wait. Let me do.
First of all, bitch, and I'm sorry I said bitch, and if you subscribed, then I'm sorry. But first of all, I never said I didn't believe that anything was colorism. You never heard that come out of my mouth. You never heard me say it. You never even heard me address colorism on this panel tonight. So for you to say, oh, I hate when light-skinned people try to say that something ain't colorism, who the fuck you talking to? Because I never said shit. I never talked about shit. And I never said nothing was or wasn't colorism. Just because I don't agree with your perception of what the fuck is happening on this show does not make me a colorist. It does not make me somebody that is not in touch with who the fuck I am, or I don't see things for what they are. Just because I don't agree with your phase does not mean that I'm wrong. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me. You don't know nothing about what I've been through, what my family's been through. You don't know shit about my education. You don't know what I do every day for a living. So fuck you.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm all down for a drag, but what did I miss? Because I was sitting in my phone and then the next thing I know, really B got to reading the roast and like, who did it? Like, who did it? I was in my phone, girl.
Y'all
just like I missed the earthquake, I missed that.
Look at Sakina.
Like, I'm just like, well, wait a minute. Like, I'm fucking out. But wait, how did it start?
Look at Sakina looking. Now, y'all be talking about some damn Bully B. Now, that was Bully B right there.
Yeah, I missed it, child, because I was showing my phone. The next thing I knew, somebody got cut slam out. I said, well, wait
Gully B has me weak.
Well,
Tina, I think it's time you hit the song for that one.
Billy B. But you know,
Don't make me laugh, Takina.
you know what? He was
Oh
actually
my God.
hot.
And I apologize, y'all, because this was on your channel, and I apologize for doing that on your channel. I really do. But I said at the beginning of this shit,
Wait, really?
I wasn't in the mood.
Did you not see me give you the whole screen?
Okay.
I know.
Somebody said I felt really big emotions. I almost cried. Me too, girl.
She said you don't understand the plight of her people.
yeah.
All right.
Well, that was my highlight for the night, honey. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, honey.
This
That's
gonna
what,
wind up being
that's what I like.
this gonna wind up being in the best of moments.
Okay. Okay.
know.
So this is the highlight of my life. So this is what I'm talking about.
That wasn't the best of. Y'all make me
Yes,
laugh.
the hell it was.
I lived to them moments, honey. Y'all know I lived that
Hot
moment.
as hell. I'm so hot. I need to
She
say
Oh,
started
my
off.
God.
She started off like this, bitch. Blah, 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 blah.
Y'all know that's right
know
on my
if I
ass.
heard
I live.
Now,
Scotty
really-
tried to warn you, Styles. Scotty tried to warn you.
Really be now what is Treasure Lane gonna say when they see you over here cutting up?
He probably gonna say I taught you well. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Thank you.
Dun, dun,
Oh my God. Thank you, A.
dun. Just clean it up. Just clean it up. Hey, just clean it up.
But you know, I will
I
say,
said the screen
I will
caps
say
that's
this.
to come out of that.
Well, I will say this. We wrapping up. I'm gonna say this. The sad thing is that the reunion, honestly, has been better than the show. Like usually for 3-part reunions, usually for 3-part reunions, we don't get a lot. But the fact that we still ain't talked about the fight, we still ain't talked about Wendy and NECA, we still haven't done Ashley's package. Not that we really care about Ashley, but we ain't even got to Ashley. We really ain't got to Wendy. So we got a whole hour of real content left, and then hell, we don't even know what's wrong with G. We left off with G crying and Mia crying, so we really have a full episode left. So
I have seen some of the best numbers this whole season with this fucking reunion. Every
me
reunion
too.
last night got
Me
10K.
too.
Me too.
Where's
Okay.
my fifth grade?
Shut up, Scotty.
Oh my God.
Prophet, don't do me. I'm gonna let Prophet have it tonight. Y'all can have all the bully jokes tonight because I kind of did do it tonight. I can't. I'm gonna get y'all that. I'm gonna get y'all
Wait, kinda?
Kinda.
that.
But I wish El Teddy was here, honey. Lord, I wish El Teddy was here. That really would have gagged me.
El Teddy, baby, you know the look El Teddy would have gave. El Teddy would have been like,
See, you probably gonna holler when I say this. The way I want to scream, like Melody be screaming on that clip you be playing of her singing.
Okay, wait. So wait, really quickly, y'all. So so for the super chat asking what happened. So this was the comment. Really be asked,
Oh, you was talking about Styles.
Was that for her?
Styles.
Styles
Right.
replied this, and y'all got what y'all got. For those who were asking,
Styles.
Style said they were muted by you. Ain't the whoever muted them didn't have to mute them. They ain't have to mute them. It's all good.
and
No, Styles, girl.
all right. So
Thank you, thank you, April.
wait. So really, be text me your cash out so I can send that right to you. That's for you, straight for you. I'm getting that.
You might text me my cash.
All right, and Tiana says Chris Basket, Gizelle Bryant, and her next. Robin, I only went to Dixon are all right. All right. I'm just gonna.
I got tears in my eyes.
Girl.
Yeah.
The
Felicia,
funny
Girl,
thing
no.
is, my friend be sending me that shit, so that's really funny. When he was trying to be funny, he sent me that clip of her singing.
Child, let me leave the people alone before they get pissed on you. You know how they get, girl. I ain't bring it up though.
Oh.
Scotty did, so get mad with him.
Nah.
Not me.
Give a damn. That shit funny as fuck.
Wait a minute, Catherine.
She ate that up.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, I'm in tears. Oh my God.
see, now I got a headache fucking around with y'all. I can't stand y'all asses. I can't.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, let's collect ourselves and
Scotty ass. Can't stand them. I can't stand it.
Child, I remember riding that weed down back. That
Yes,
was
that
nice.
damn. Yeah, and that ponytail.
That's girl, like it's just a melody sound just like. But Brandy, no the hell you not. No ma'am, 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 no ma'am. Like she's not even Mariah Carey present day, and she can't even sing no more. She not even Sierra, and she never could sing. She not Sierra or Ashanti. She couldn't halfway sing either. She ain't even them. No, ma'am. I don't know nobody that you could compare Melody Cherie to. No shade. All right. I don't want her picking up no mics. Talk about some damn witty. Well, girl, you almost made me cuss. You better stop playing with me, child.
Control today.
Cause see, if it was Whitney, Whitney would have told that up. Do you hear me? Whitney would have brought tears to your ass doing that. Not tears to your ass because we crying laughing because that whole case saying you what?
You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. Jay do sound better. Jay
I ain't felt to trying to laugh so long up here. Oh my God.
Not run Tasha. Nah, she ain't even run Tasha. She ain't even run Tasha. Now we ain't finna do
Don't
Tasha
get me
because
started
Tasha
on her.
insane.
Y'all know I will. Don't get me started on her.
Tasha can't listen. The gag is she ain't even Farrah Franklin. That's the real gag. All right. She ain't even Farrah. Y'all don't say no who. Say my name. Say my name.
Say my name. Say my name.
My name. Girl, what? No, ma'am.
So Jess Patches said Bully B gonna have Style C screaming Bully B, your lunch is ready after that.
Oh, yeah, well, y'all actually sound right up the par now that I heard it out loud. Y'all sound right up the par. Y'all could be a group, quiet as it's kept.
What? No, they can't.
Yeah, they could.
Them harmonies gonna be a hot ass man.
Oh,
well, she could be on the next encore. Y'all won't want to see Melody on the next encore?
No.
Hell to the no.
She thought she hit that note and sounded a fucking mess.
All right, everyone. So I think we can bow out gracefully from here.
Bitch, not Darby's child.
Child, not the whole Lord Jesus. Y'all gonna throw Ashley in it too? I don't know, maybe.
Y'all about to stop playing with Keisha Cole.
Okay, so really be really be what
I was thinking.
Uh-oh.
What do you have going on, really be?
Well, you sound better than Melody Cherie. I give you that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna talk about what I got going on. So once again, I just want to apologize to the chat. I really do. I lost it, and I apologize. It's been a rough day with that conversation. People have been coming for me all day long on my channel and my comments saying a lot of the same stuff. And I was just I'm very frustrated and irritated with the whole colorism conversation. And I was very intentional in not speaking on colorism tonight on the panel. I said that at the beginning of this panel, and I said it to them backstage. So when that person made that comment, I asked before I reacted and said, "Are you talking to me?" They said yes. And honestly, I don't remember the rest. So what I have going on my channel, obviously we're gonna finish up Potomac. We're finishing up towards the tail end of RuPaul's Drag Race that I do on the panel. Martha's Vineyard, the Black People's Summer House. And I'm going to be doing that new show coming on OWN, where the people who've been dating long distance, they put them in a house. I'm going to be doing a panel with Shade in the City. They were my guest a few weeks ago on here. So not a lot going on the next couple of weeks, but that, and then of course New Jersey comes back in May, and I will be reviewing New Jersey. Oh, and Chasing Dallas. So y'all listen, if y'all ain't on Chasing Dallas, y'all need to get with Chasing Dallas, child.
Child.
Really?
I got something to tell y'all. Y'all probably already know, but I got something to tell y'all too.
I'm sure we know.
I'm sure y'all already know, but go ahead.
Name them. Name them. They want us to do it, really, B.
Who said that? Name them. Name them.
All right, Sarah's what you got going?
I don't know. I'm scared to speak. I'm still clutching my ponytail because really, B just cussed this man slam out. I won't ready. I won't prepared. Then nobody.
And I'm sorry, see, that's one of your subscribers. I'm sorry. Don't take it out on
subscribers too.
But I mean, look,
I'm sorry, y'all.
Stop. It ain't no shade, but
don't take it out on them. It was me.
No, look, that ain't none of my business. Like, yes, styles belong to me, but they ain't none of my business. Like, look, you
but
saw.
That's what I'm saying. Don't take it out on you. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't nothing to do with it. But what do I got going on? I got Summer House, which is decent. Y'all should get into Summer. I can't stand Milo. I can't.
Milo ain't just listen to you. Milo is minding Milo's good business. It's not his fault they take him everywhere. Did you see Milo ass outside in the rain? I said that doesn't make no damn sense.
I'm telling the story. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, my bad.
That is not the story that Milo was in the rain. I promise you. That's not.
What else? 11 Hip Hop Miami. I'm behind about 3 episodes at this point. I'll probably come back for the reunion. Other than this show, and really ain't nothing else going on. I'm just grasping for straws when tea comes out. So just be on the lookout for that. That's it.
Scotty?
Well, all I got is Potomac and a bunch of gossip videos.
Messy.
Oh, and the Chasing panel. That's it.
It sums it up perfectly.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Devin. But I'm doing Housewives of Potomac, the reunion part 2. It'll be up shortly after it's uploaded. I just got to get my thumbnails together, and then I'll make it public. And thank you for everybody who has gotten my Summer House, Martha's Vineyard reviews to at least 1K. I mean, we want it higher. We want all my reviews up. Like, I don't know what's going on, because I keep wondering, do y'all really like me or do y'all not? Because I do my videos keep staying at 1,000 views. Like, that's not okay.
I know, boo.
That's not okay. And my subscription numbers ain't really doing too much either. Like, I'm starting to really feel like y'all don't like me.
Well, Lord, mine just now starting to do something again, because last month was dry as the fuck. Okay.
The Sahara Desert.
Right. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Speaking of panels and shit,
Bitch,
Oh, what y'all doing? Is
She
y'all?
wasn't done.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I ain't know the styles.
So yes, I also am reviewing Ready to Love. It just got a little delay, y'all. I went out of town and I meant to do the finale before I left, but then I said, listen, that's just gonna have to wait. And so I know the reunion came out still. So I'm still reviewing that, y'all. I ain't forgot. Y'all just gotta give me a few days. Sakina gotta start singing an outro to the panel. Baby, what's the outro?
Probably Bully B.
I don't know, but
And do not
yeah.
forget that part 3 of the reunion, this panel will also be on Sakina's channel next week. Again, beat us there. Beat us there.
She's playing them braids though.
Now, what were you going to say, Scotty?
Speaking of panels, have you guys made y'all decision on whether or not y'all gonna do y'all summer house panel or not?
Well, shit, they ain't said nothing about it ever since. So
I don't know. I mean, we 3 episodes in, but if y'all want to pick it up next week, I need to meditate on that.
Yeah, we can meditate on it. We'll meditate on it.
Yes, it's them 3. They build
right.
the bow on it right now.
So really be message.
Generally be I can't post on your members only wall. Why not? You a member? What you trying to post, Tracy?
So
Tracy might be trying to put something shady up. Tracy, what you trying to post?
So right now, I'm just, like I said, I've been on sabbatical, but I am truly focusing on just trying to be better because we don't need me back in the hospital.
No, we don't.
To answer a certain question.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
You be killing me with it. I swear you do.
I mean,
did you see when he tried to say that Diddy was the reason that he said this skit is what derailed his rap career? So this skit is not.
No,
and
rap career. Come to find out from Ness, Dylon didn't show up for filming for the Dave Chappelle thing. So Dave stepped in to do Dylon. So
because they was in that skit. Yes, that makes sense.
So
now he want to get mad.
All right, so with that being said, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. We didn't want to keep y'all here longer than need be, but look, y'all got the best of us and the worst of one. But we will next week, same bat time on a different bat channel. Y'all all be blessed. I love you all dearly and wholeheartedly. And we will see you all next week. Deuces.
Bye. I love y'all for real. Like Monique said.
Monique.